Ang programang ito ay hatid sa inyo ng Bank of the Philippine Islands. Do more with BPI. Mabuhay teammates ng Basketball Universe at ako si Bill Velasco.
Hi, very intriguing yan. Well, everyone knows that hindi na balance ang basketball ngayon. Hindi na balance ang PBA. I have to be honest, ang nakikita ko, magda-draft yung farm team and then kukunin ng mga after a year or a second conference, ititrade nila yung mga itatapon na nila, hindi nila mapapakinabangan. So, hindi balance ang ngayon. So, sino nagko-compete ngayon sa PBA? Like always San Miguel, Ginebra, TNT, Magnolia. What about the other teams?
Ang bahaging ito ay hatid sa inyo ng Smart Sports. Pag pinaghalo-halo mo ang mga letrang PBA, MBA, WNPBL at MMA, parang nakakagulo, hindi ba? Pero yan, ang buhay ni Chris Bade, na isang kilalang basketball player na lalong sumikat sa NBA, at ngayon, yung mga anak niyang babae ang nasa magkaibang sport.
Actually, sa PBA, I only played 2 years. There's a lot of ups and downs. There's so many downs. It's not like really fruitful like other players. Tataka ako kay Bill, ako yung interview mo, sabi ko, 2 years na ako sa PBA, di naman ako sumikat na gano'n. Parang sa amateur pa ako nakakapagpakita ng talagang level of play ko.
Sino naman po ang pinakaayaw mong makalaban sa PBA at bakit?
Yung time namin, it's either Hamboy Lim or si Vergel Meneses. Kasi very talented silang dalawa. At mahirap silang guardyahan. And then, yung time na naglalaro ako pinababantay ng mga imports. So you have to study all the imports' tendencies. So yeah, very challenging. At the same time, you love the challenge. Pinaka-memorable, like my time ko kay nung si Coach Jolly pa ang naging coach ko namin. Yung team namin na yon, Shell. I think less than a year we have 3 coaches. First si Rino Salazar, may first conference, and then si Jolly pa, second conference and third conference. And then within January si Chito Narvasa. So yung time ni Jolly pa, nabigyan ako ng playing time. I was guarding imports. Ang mga imports na mga 6'3", almost same height. NBA, so yung time na yon, coming from the US, then I don't have teams kasi yung mga time na yung PBA is like 7, 8 teams lang. So mahirap makapasok sa PBA yung time na yon. Not like ngayon, they have 12 teams, and then there's other pro leagues. So kung maglalaro ka ngayon, siguro yung time namin ng mga ibang kasama ko, maglalaro na Garrido, ni Alan Duros Reyes, they could probably play at least 8 to 10 years in the pro because of the league right now. Yung many teams and many leagues, many professional leagues. Yung time na yun, nagbukas sa NBA, 1998, and at the same time, naging coach yung si Coach Francis Rodriguez, na coach namin sa San Sebastian na magtatayo ang Davao Eagles. And then he told me that he's gonna form the team consists of San Sebastian players. Eugene Kilban, Teves, Garrido, yeah, and me, yeah. NBA is more fun. We travel, support by mga local teams, mga city like Davao. You go to Cebu, jump pack ang Cebu. Pag naglaro ang Cebu, sa home court nila, punta ka sa kanila, puno ang ganun din sa Davao. Before we get into the gym, talagang ang daming fans sa labas. Kumakain kami ng breakfast, may nagpapapirma. And then, unlike PBA, it's dito, Ultra, then Pasay, then Araneta. Bisa lang kami pumunta ng province, pero usually ang chini-cheer ng mga sa province is Ginebra, San Miguel, ganun. So yung mga sikat na teams, kami okay lang. So ang pagkaiba mas masaya ang NBA in terms of and I enjoy it more than the PBA. When I was like 34 and time na yon, very limited ang teams nga, like I said, 8 teams lang ang PBA noon, napakahirap pumasok. So at the same time, I'm getting old. Ang plan ko noon, naglalaro pa lang ako dito sa PBA and sa Pilipinas is to go to the US because my family is there, my parents is there, my sister is there. Yun ang plan ko. So I have nothing to do here in the Philippines after basketball career. I don't have enough money to put my own business. So my option is to go to the US. And then I'm 34 and getting old, I'm not getting younger. And then I have to be practical talaga. I have to think about the future.
Ang bahaging ito ay hatid sa inyo ng Smart Sports. Tinanong ko rin si Chris, mula nung lumipat siya ng Amerika at pumasok sa sports yung kanyang mga anak, ano ang pakiramdam dahil yung isa ay mixed martial artist?
Inaasahan mo po ba or tinulak na pumasok din sa sports yung mga anak mong babae?
Si Gabby at first, when she was 5 or 6 years old, I gave her the ball and then nakita ko yung natural skills niya. Tinuruan ko siya ng konting moves and then she get it right away. She loves competing. At the same time, si Liana, ganun din. Pero silang naglaro ng basketball in grade school, in high school, magkakampi sila. Nakakuha sila ng scholarship sa high school when in private school. They love the competition and they're naturally athletic. Si Liana is more, she's taller and athletic. Gabby is more skilled in terms of basketball skills. And Gabby loves it more than Liana. Liana found out that she's gonna like individual sport like Muay Thai. Yes, we do. When we are in the US, syempre, as a parent, like you don't want your daughter to be getting kicked and punched in the face. Nagtatawanan nga kami ng wife ko pagka nanonood kami, we have to drink tequila just to relax or beer. Because like there's no way parent kayo, makita mo yung anak mo na kahit nakakasuntok siya, pero pag tinamaan, parang ikaw na yung tinatamaan. So, we have to drink something, we have to relax. So, it's hard. Every time. Even may fight sa US, nandito kami, isasend niya yung link ng fight niya. Siyempre, live yun. And then, siyempre, yung kaba namin, yung palpitation, oh my God, it's so hard. It's totally different from basketball. Basketball, you have first quarter, second quarter, third quarter. But in Muay Thai, it's a contact sport. Anything can happen. Yeah. Si Gabby, she loves the competition. When she was playing in a grade school in YMCA, I can tell right away na she wants to be the alpha on the team. And she wants to have the ball. Ganon. Very competitive. Tapos naglalaro kami sa park. She doesn't want to compete with the girls or boys na kasi edad niya. She wants to compete with the older one. By the time when she was 10 or 11, nakikipaglaro na siya sa mga 20 years old, 25 years old. Yeah. She doesn't mind getting hurt. Yeah, I can tell yung dedication niya sa basketball. There's a time na we're already sleeping na at night, like 12 o'clock at night, and then we have a tenant downstairs, and Gabby is still doing her ball handling practice, ball handling siya. And then my tenant will gonna call me or message me, can you tell your daughter to stop dribbling? I have work tomorrow. And yeah, I'll tell Gabby, you need to, as early as you can, meron tayong tenant. Yeah, very proud, very proud. Any friends will be very proud. And she worked for it, and then she deserves to be part of, kasi she's very dedicated on the sports of basketball talaga. Basic mga fundamentals, like unang tinuro ko sa guys, basic passing and then ball handling, and then you have to protect the ball. You have to study the opponents. And then hindi pwede puro ka offense. You have to take care of the ball. You have to play defense and rebounding, which is what she always does, rebounding. And sabi ko sa kanya, the game is basketball is a game of possession. As much as you can, kailangan lagi kayong may you control the rebounds, then it's yun ang talagang what you say it, magpapanalo sa inyo if you have more possession and you have to control your, even though that kahit if you're not making your shot, you play defense and then you control the boards, that there's more chance you're gonna win. Yana is still competing. But her last fight, she got injured. She wants to come back next year. Gabby told me that, sabi niya, I'm gonna play until I can. And then, coming from Europe, nag-import siya doon. Then, her original plan is just to have a vacation here for like a month. And then, nagkaroon na WMPBL, and then she got invited by the Pangasinan. And next thing you know, member na siya ng Pangasinan. And she will compete in SEA Games this year. Sabi niya, as much as I can, maybe in the future, she will coach. Sabi ko, mas marami kang connection dito. You know basketball more than anybody, and then you have the knowledge of basketball. She has a very high basketball IQ, probably better than me. Hi, very intriguing yan. Well, everyone knows that hindi na balance ang basketball ngayon. Hindi na balance ang PBA. I have to be honest, ang nakikita ko, magda-draft yung farm team and then kukunin ng after a year or a second conference, ititrade nila yung mga itatapon na nila, hindi nila mapapakinabangan. So, hindi balance ang ngayon. So, sino nagko-compete ngayon sa PBA? Like always San Miguel, Ginebra, TNT, Magnolia. What about the other teams? The last 5 teams are always in Kulelat. Consistently, not unlike yung time namin, anyone is competing. Alaska, balance ang team nila. They always compete kahit hindi ganun kalakas pero magaling coach sila. Yung team namin ganun, malakas ang team namin pero we never made it to the finals. We have Alvarez, we have Magsanok Paras, we have Bobby Parks, but we didn't make it to the finals. Tapos Alaska, mas malakas. If you see in the papers, mas malakas ang lineup ng Shell nun. Pero we never made it to the finals. So, iba ang PBA ngayon sa mas balance nung time namin at mas physical at the same time. Maraming team ngayon. Kasi kung ngayon ako naglaro, and like my former teammates na after 2 or 3 years na wala sa PBA, we could probably play at least 8 or 10 years or more. Who knows? Malaking bagay yon. On my time, we only have 8 teams. So, pag 8 teams lang, so yung talaga pili talaga, yung magagaling talaga. May bagong darating from college or from amateur ranks na magagaling, and then your contract expired na, and then they can kick you out easily. And then, wala ka ng ibang mapupuntahan because yung other teams puno na, very limited. Unlike ngayon, kahit you don't get renewed by your team, meron ka pang option, you play in the PBA with the other farm teams, tapos meron pang MPBL, may other option ka, MPBL, NBL, and then you can go to the south, there's more league there. Yeah, yun ang pagkakaiba. Mas maraming team, mas maraming options ng mga players. They can play as long as they can, as long na condition sila and they keep getting better. They can say, unlike us, kahit condition ka, if the teams that don't need you, you're done.
Ang programang ito ay hatid sa inyo ng Bank of the Philippine Islands. Do more with BPI. At yan ang Basketball Universe para sa araw na ito. Subaybayan kami Lunes, Miyerkules at Biyernes sa YouTube at Facebook. Kaya like, share, subscribe at follow na rin. Nais naming pasalamatan ng aming mga sponsors, Bank of the Philippine Islands, Smart Sports, at Nickel Asia Corporation. Laging tandaan, saan man kayo at ano man ang ginagawa ninyo, magkakampi tayo. Ako si Bill Velasco at ito ang Basketball Universe.